What's up, everybody? Breaking news, guys. Breaking news. We are the Bortells have picked up their phone. They're headed out of the courtroom, and they are reporting that it went fantastic. So I'm waiting for more news. I'm waiting for more texts. Waiting to see if Sebastian, Jager's dad, goes live on Facebook. And as soon as whatever I get, I'm going to bring it to you as soon as I hear it. Maybe we can get... Oh, here it is, folks. Hello?
Hey, it's Dean Bortell.
Dean, how are you? Dave Conan here. How are you, sir?
I'm well. We're headed back from the courthouse to grab some lunch and take an afternoon, I guess, for ourselves now.
Well, that's you sound sort of I'm just plugging in my headphones here so we don't get an echo here. Going out live, by the way, sir. Going out live to some viewers. Can you still hear me?
I can.
Oh, very good, very good. I just got a text here. It says you said it went fantastic. Could you elaborate on that a little bit?
It did. We had the 3-judge panel, 2 judges in person, one via Skype. It kind of lost his voice, so I'm guessing there was a health issue there. But the court was direct. It was fast. They didn't mess around with a lot of the things that weren't relevant. It was quick. And they focused really on the point of they have never really ruled on this in this circuit. The Fourth Circuit was brought up. Some other circuits were brought up. But the court was quick to say that they're not bound by that, so to speak. And they were going to kind of look at this fresh. And but it went very well. The questions were related to the agency and whether the court could get involved, because the agency's turnaround is 6 to 8 years, which even the court seemed to indicate was ridiculous. People like Alexis and the critically ill people just can't wait that long. I mean, you run into the government's position saying, well, 6 to 8 years isn't unreasonable, but the court saying, well, for critical patients, that's probably not the case. And so I think that's what it's going to come down to. They reserved judgment for today. We figure we'll probably hear something relatively soon. You have to forgive the noise. There's a lot going on.
No, you're coming through great.
Yeah, so it went really well. There wasn't anything that came up that threw the teams off. The judges were fair. They listened. Comparing it against the first hearing, which I think went well too, this one I would say went better.
Wow.
So the fact that they weren't going to be weighed down by the Fourth Circuit and some other decisions,
right,
and they're looking at it as their own issue, I think it's going to be a very good thing.
Well, it sounds like they're being reasonable, and taking a fresh look at it is definitely good. Hey, that's probably the best news we could have today, right?
It is. I expected it to go well, but I was surprised by how much the judges knew, and I don't want to take a shot at them. What I mean by that is that they've obviously done their homework on the issue. They're well aware of it, and they're well aware of the administrative process related to rescheduling. And, they tried to reschedule this thing. I believe it was 16 or 2000, somewhere in that area where it was denied. Mm-hmm, so they brought that up. They said, look, and to quote them, one of the judges, he said, medical cannabis isn't new. There's nothing new here. This data has been out there for decades. So the new data is mostly on the judicial front.
Right.
So
yeah, they're a little behind.
I think that's what they're looking at.
Right. Well, that's very encouraging. That's extremely encouraging. Now, I know one of the specifics was going to be the travel issue. Are they going to make any dispensation? Can Alexis travel? Can she go to the post office?
Yeah.
Anything?
Well, when they rule, it would go back down to Judge Hillerstein. And one of the items that's in the paperwork that was submitted is Alexis's travel itemized.
Right.
So they don't have to do anything, but they should address that specific issue.
Right. They'll address it one way or the other.
That was a direct question asked.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
it wasn't one of the issues that they were coming out and saying, well, if this, this, and this. It's very strict. Can she travel to her trials or not? Yes or no?
Wow.
With her medication. I mean, they're not being vague about it. It's very, they put it in lawyer, legalese, but that's
sure.
essentially what they're saying.
Sure. Well, that's great. Well, Mr. Bortell, I really appreciate you calling in and keeping in touch. We're all we're all following this case very closely here on the channel. And, you guys joined in the chat in Alexis last weekend. So we got a lot of folks watching this morning. Really appreciate you calling in. Congratulations. We're looking forward to, Jaeger's dad said he might do a live stream, so we might jump in there. I'll let you enjoy your day and get back to your family and touch base with Alexis. We really congratulate you and thank you very much and keep up the good fight. We're going to put up the argument. They post the oral arguments within a day, within 24 hours. So we're going to go ahead and grab it.
Yeah, we noticed Pacer's already updated. They've updated the notes on Pacer in the last few minutes saying the case has been heard. So it may come pretty quickly.
Right. Yeah. We're going to grab it and we're going to put it up. So we're all going to get to hear what you guys heard in the courtroom. So, very exciting, Dean. Go ahead.
Yeah. And reach out to Lex because she has indicated she listens to you guys on Sundays, I believe.
Oh, awesome.
And she's indicated that she was going to do an interview with you, so feel free to reach out and contact her. I believe you have her contact information.
I do indeed. Great. Thank you so much, Dean. Have a great day. Congratulations once again. Keep up the fight.
Yes, sir. Be well, and good day to all your listeners.
All right. Free the plant, free the people.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Yes, sir.
Awesome, guys. Well, there you go. Exclusive. What? We just spoke to Dean Bortell, everybody. That was an exclusive interview with Alexis's father, who just came out of the courthouse, the federal cannabis lawsuit, and called us up here at Reefer Revolution Live to give us an update. Really, really good news. They're going to, that it sounds like everybody's happy. I am going to reach out to Lex and see if we can't get a comment. We're going to be looking forward to maybe, Jaeger's dad on a live stream as well. I'm going to absorb a little bit of that. That was pretty cool to get that call. See if I can arrange another comment, an interview with Lex. And wow, really exciting. Great news. Federal cannabis lawsuit. Share this stream. You can rewind it and rewatch that call and get that news. You heard it here on Reefer Revolution Live. Thanks for watching, everybody. Subscribe, get notifications for when we do this. We have been following this lawsuit since we've been doing this show over a year ago. And the Bortells and Alexis, and they're fans of the show. And obviously, we got some other folks that are fans of the show that are part of this lawsuit. So humbled and excited about what we just heard from the appellate court, and hopefully we'll get a ruling on Alexis's travel privileges, be able to the freedom to move about the state and the country like everyone else. And great news. Very exciting. Very exciting. Thanks for watching, everybody. Stay tuned. We're going to keep broadcasting and see what other information I can find now that the hearing is over. And we will bring that audio to you as soon as it comes up. Don't know if it's going to come up today. They did have their audio from yesterday's hearing up within less than 24 hours. So we will have that argument on both sides up on the channel. So subscribe, get notifications, and we will put that up if it doesn't happen on this live broadcast. So wow. Stay tuned, everybody. Good morning. Good week. Free the plant, free the people. Thought for peace.